In today's video, I want to explain the concept of growing and multiplying money so that you understand it. You know, most of us are wired to just earn and spend. But the major key to building wealth is the knowledge that we lack around growing and multiplying money. You see, money ideally is not designed to be idle. If money is idle, kept in the bank, kept under your pillow like our forefathers did, it will lose value. It will become useless over time, no matter how much. So it is not designed to be stagnant. Wealth is created when money is used to create more value for many people, more people, plenty people if you like. You should understand this. So your money, okay, should be used to create value. That's when you grow and multiply the money. That's the concept. So which is why going to work and earning salary, okay, as a civil servant, a teacher, as long as you earn salary, does not make you wealthy. Does not make you wealthy. Okay? As a matter of fact, the person who owns the job, who owns the organization, the business, is the one who becomes wealthy because he has used his money to create wealth and you are benefiting from it. That's how wealth is created. So now, in order for you to create wealth, you need to take this money that you earn and then build your own system. Put your own money into use by using your money to create value for other people. Do you understand the concept? So how do you do this? Even if you have a 9 to 5, like I do. See, everything that I teach around money, growing money, multiplying money, investing money, and retiring wealthy and financially free is based from my life experience. I have worked for close to 2 decades of my life, and I'll tell you, 2 decades of my life I've been earning salary, working. And I'll tell you, you will not become wealthy by working. This is what I have seen. You become wealthy by putting that your money into use. This is what I have seen. That's how my money has grown and is still growing. Because I am on a journey. Financial freedom is a journey. Wealth building is a journey. It is not instant. It is not a one-night thing. So now how do you begin to put your money into use? Even as a 9 to 5er, you have a job, you are a professor in the university, you are earning salary. The truth is this: many of us are not wired for business. But that is not to say, okay, that it is an excuse for us not to build wealth. Building wealth and retiring to become financially free is your birthright. It's the birthright of every individual. But you need the knowledge. So how do you do this? Number 1, putting your money in a mutual fund. That's what I tell beginners if you are just starting. A mutual fund is simply a bucket managed by a professional fund manager. They aggregate investors' money and then invest in selected low-risk investment security or securities or asset classes, such as treasury bills, commercial paper, FG saving bonds, and all of that. So those are low-risk instruments, and your money is preserved and it grows quietly over time. You don't have any reason to panic even when the stock market is going up and down. As a matter of fact, your income or your return on investment is predictable when you go with the money market mutual fund. It's a quiet way of building wealth over time. That is number one. Number two is that you can even move a step further to begin to invest in the equity mutual fund. Equity. By equity, I mean 70%, over 70% of your money is now invested in the stock market. This is where real growth happens. And the first one, I said money market mutual fund, your money is invested in low risk asset classes, such as treasury bills. I mentioned all of those. Okay? And the return on your investment is minimal, between 15 to 20% to 25% per annum. It is predictable, low risk, and you build wealth and allowing the power of compounding to work on it. Remember, your fund is managed by a professional fund manager. You don't have any cause to look to start studying data, to start checking the fundamentals of a company. No. The fund manager is a professional. That is his bread and butter. So he has to deliver. So you see, your money is working for you. Because those treasury bills that your money is invested into is you loaning your money to the government for its projects, expansion work, and all of that. So you see, your money is working. And as it is working, it is returning investment. Money is designed to create value. So your money must be generating value, creating value. That is how you generate money. That's number one. I told you about equity. Equity now, over 70% of your money is invested in the stock market. In the equity mutual fund, okay, the rate of return is higher, nothing less than 30% and above. As of today, the Nigerian equity market returned over 40%, 40, 45, 47% as of today. Okay? The only down about the equity market is that you got to be really, really patient because it is very, very volatile. But if you are going into the equity market, you must make up your mind to go into it for the long run. And for the long run, I mean nothing less than 5 years. Because the market is going to go up and down, up and down. But research, history has shown that over time, 5 years and above, it grows exponentially. That is that for equity market. Then you can also put your money in the stock market by yourself. You start buying stock, Nigerian stock. Imagine you have money in Guarantee Trust Bank Company, for instance, GTCO. You have your money there. You are not a banker. You didn't build the bank, but your money is in the business of GTB, in the business of Zenith Bank. And as these banks are making profit, increasing their valuation, you are earning money in two ways. Let's say their share, Zenith Bank is currently selling at, is it 30 something or 70 something? I have my shares in Zenith Bank. Okay. So in the next 1 or 2 years, okay, let's say you buy at maybe 15 naira. Okay. Let me give you an instance. I bought Stanbic IBTC Bank sometime in April or May. It was selling for, is it 48 or 50 naira per share. As I speak to you today, okay, the value of that share has grown to, I think, between 90 and 100 naira. From 40, you see, my share price has increased from, I bought 50 naira per share. Today, okay, it is around 100 naira per share. I have doubled my money. So if I decide to say I want to sell, maybe if I have maybe 10,000 or 5,000 worth of shares multiplied by the gain, profit, I have increased. Another way you can earn is through dividend, because this company obviously makes profit. And as they declare profit every year, you get yours as dividend. I'll stop here. This video is long, but I hope you got the drift. Get your money to work for you by investing in these various assets, okay? So I'll see you in the next video, and stay glued. More videos are coming. Cheers.